Hello, we are live. Thank you for joining me. If you're watching on the replay, I'm just sitting here trying to get my camera angle right and just eating on some snacks. I'm going to take my makeup off here in a second. And yeah, I'm going to get my micellar water out, take my makeup off. I'm just getting started a little later today because I had to take my daughter to driving school. Hey, Melanie, how are you doing? I had to take my daughter to her driving lessons. She's there. I'm gonna be there for a couple of hours. Let me adjust this some more so I can see out in my mirror. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's take off some makeup. Just gonna use. I'm doing pretty good today. I had the weekend off, so I'm having a pretty good week. I'm nice and rested. I had a little mini vacation. So I'm still feeling good from that. Feeling nice and rested from that. Yeah. And but it's back to the grind now, at least for a couple of weeks. And I had told my kids I was going to take them to San Antonio. It was going to be this summer, and then we were going to go on a cruise during their fall break. But then that kind of got pushed to spring break, doing the cruise to the Caribbean, and maybe going to San Antonio during their fall break. And they're like, but we wanted to go somewhere this summer. I said, well, we live in Texas, and there's so many different places to go just in Texas. And so I think we're going to go to Corpus Christi and go somewhere, go to the beach somewhere. So we were thinking they have been to Galveston so many times. They're sick of Galveston. So I think we're going to go to North Padre, which is where Corpus Christi is. We're going to do that in the middle of July. So it's going to be me and my two kids, who are they're twins, boy girl twins. Oh, I just said I have 15-year-old boy girl twins too, Melanie. They're going to turn 16 in November. That is so funny. Wow, what a coincidence. Oh my gosh. It was so hard at first, wasn't it? We got through the rough times. We just have to get through the teenage years now. You just made 15 at the end of April. Cool. Another boy girlfriend mom. You think it's looking back? You think it's harder now? Um, my girl is giving me hell. That's for sure. You have any other? Do you have any other kids? I just have the two. Dealing with their attitude. Yes. My son, my they don't get along as well as I'd like them to. The only attitude my son has is when he's dealing with his sister. But my daughter has such an attitude. Oh, okay. You're a twin, Barbara? You have you have a twin sister? You never got along? Yeah. I always thought when I had my twins, I thought, oh, they're gonna be best friends. They're gonna they're gonna be best friends forever. No, they don't like each other very much. How you doing, Barbara? Okay, I'm gonna do the sheet mask. It is from Global Beauty Care. I got it from Shop Miss A. It is pore refining spa treatment mask. They hate each other half the time, and half the time they're besties. Mine just spend their time in their rooms most of the time and want to be left alone. Before they started school, yeah, they were each other's best friend, of course. I never got along with my brother growing up. Of course, my brother was like 5 years older than me. He always had way cooler people to hang out with than me. We're glad you're here too, Barbara. So, Mine do good otherwise. They're not much trouble at all. But I mean, I had a real hard time when they were little. When they were first born. I had to have a lot of help. Oh, so, what's everyone up to? Yeah, but I joined like a group, a mom of multiples group in my area, and there were women with triplets and quadruplets. There was even a mom with quints too, and I was like, "You got y'all were at Chuck E. Cheese? Cool." But I was like, "Wow, someone with 5 kids at one time." So yeah, we're hoping to go to the beach. Yeah. Do they have stuff for older kids? I haven't taken my kids there in a long time. I bet my son would like to know if they had. No way would you want 5 kids of the same age. My son would probably love to go back to Chuck E. Cheese. They used to have one in my town, but I don't know if it's still there or not. You like Chuck E. Cheese and you're 66. My mom used to like to take the kids to Chuck E. Cheese when there was one here in my town. But like I said, I don't know if it's still there or not. I think their pizza's pretty good too. Because we had one of their birthday parties there. I think their fifth birthday party there. Oh my gosh, that was almost 10 years ago. I mean, that was over 10 years ago. Taking the grandkids. You're never too old for Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, yeah, I used to go to Chuck E. Cheese when I was little. We used to go there on Sundays after we go to church. It's been around. It's been around for a while. The summer fun pass? What do you get with the summer fun pass? We used to go to like Dave and Buster's, but Dave and Buster's is really expensive. I used to go to Chuck E. Cheese when they had the big floor show with all the animatronics going and all that, where they'd be playing the music. I think I had a couple of birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese. They have 3 different price packages you can choose from, each with their own amount of play points and percentage off of food, and you can go every day for 2 months. Definitely worth it, huh? You know what? I'll have to check and see if they still have Chuck E. Cheese in my town. Because in a couple of weeks, I'm going to have my Saturdays free again. You had your birthday parties there too. I know my son would go. Yeah, your kids have had several there as well. We used to have big parties for our kids, and we had a party there at Chuck E. Cheese. But after about their 8th birthday, we stopped having big birthday parties for them. I don't know. After we moved from in when they were in 3rd grade, we had to move from one city to where we are now. And then I don't know, we just kind of stopped doing big birthday parties around that time, around that when they were 8 or 9. And we just had family birthday parties after that. Yeah, you can go and check it out and bring him to look around and see if he's interested in playing any of them. Yeah, he loves playing games. Have your kids started like drive have they started like driving at all? Get their learner's permits or done started driving school or anything like that? My daughter's at driving school right now. She's got her learner's permit. My son, he still needs to get his learner's permit. My daughter, she can't wait to start driving. My son, he's not in any kind of hurry. It's funny how they're kind of different like that. I know when I was younger, we took driving school in they can care less, so you're in no rush. My parents, it was not a choice for me. We took driving school in it was part of the school curriculum. So we took it and got our learner's permit through the school. Well, my parents took me to the DMV to get my learner's permit. I mean, I didn't ask them to. They took me there and I got it. And on my 16th birthday, they drove me to the DMV and said, get your license. And they said, we don't want to drive you. We don't want to drive you around anymore. So, yeah, it's not like I really had a choice. So, so yeah, we're just letting them kind of decide when they feel comfortable with it. I mean, I don't want him to, I don't want them to be like 25 and not driving or anything like that. But I mean, if it's their 16th birthday and they don't have their license, I'm not gonna sweat it. You took it upon yourself to get all that done. You had to grow up oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes it's that way. Yeah. I don't want them to grow up too fast. It seems like we went from 0 to 15 in a blink of an eye. I know, right? So yours are gonna be sophomores, right? Like mine? Yeah, as long as they have it by 18. Yeah, well, one of them. I had to hold. Oh, okay. She'll be a freshman. I actually homeschool my son, and well, me and my husband share the responsibility of homeschooling my son, and my daughter goes to public school. And that was not an easy decision to make, but we do that. So I don't know. I guess he's classified as a soph. I guess he'll be classified as a sophomore. Yeah. It was around the time that we moved here to this town, and the school system just wasn't able to um, accommodate his special needs. So we decided to take him out of the school system. But that's a different story for a different day. Okay, I'm just using some Fenty Skin Fat Water on my face. It is just like a toner, I guess. Okay, why am I out of focus? Okay. Yours are both special needs as far as medically, but my daughter is in special ed and my son is in regular classes. Their schools are very accommodating. That's good. That's good. It was just their elementary school, but by the time they were out of elementary school, I just felt like um we needed to keep homeschooling him. I just didn't want to take any more chances. Plus, he has had some behavioral issues, which we're getting treated. I think the school district here is very good school district. Oh, I don't need that yet. Probably one of the best. It's just in the state. It's just that one particular school, just their special needs teachers just weren't, and the principal wasn't very. mm, I don't know. I just didn't care for them. So, what am I doing now? Okay, the Dr. Dennis Gross. Okay, I'm doing the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Universal Daily Peels, the Exfoliate and Smooth one. These are just 2 packs. Hey, Christine, how you doing? Behavior is an issue for both your kids. My son only has those issues at home, and my daughter has issues at home and at school. Okay. Yeah, my son had them at home and at school. You just took a nap. My son is on the spectrum, so there were some teachers there that were very accommodating, but the one that he really liked left the school, and the one they brought in to help him out, I don't think she had very good training. Yeah. How you doing, Christine? Okay, now I'm going to use the second pad. It is the anti-aging neutralizer. If I can get it out. These pads are really nice. Really helps clear up the skin, but you only want to use them once or twice a week. Good. You need to do a mask. Yeah. I miss being able to do it as often as I used to. Maybe a bath. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds like that would be really nice. Okay, then I'm going to put on this e.l.f. Youth Boosting Advanced Night Retinoid Serum. It kind of turns my face orange. Hey, Christine, I was just saying that in about 5 weeks, I'm going to be taking another vacation, like a proper vacation, like 5 days off from work and going to the beach, going to the Gulf Coast with me, the kids, and my dad. Going to go to Corpus Christi here in Texas. Yeah, it'll be nice. Okay, and then some moisturizer I found at TJ Maxx. It is by So You or SOQU. It's either SOQU or SOOU. I don't know, but it's a vitamin C illuminating cream. It looks like that. Oh, hi, David. How are you doing? Yes, we are planning it out. And I'll have some time to save up. You're going to the ocean in August with Jeremy's aunt? Okay, cool. I've been to the West Coast in Oregon, but I don't think I've ever been to. I don't know if I've seen the West Coast from Washington State. I'm doing great, David. Get some on the neck. Well, and okay. So I'll be looking forward to planning for that. Sorry, Moxie. Okay, so it's probably about time for dinner here where I am. And I'm feeling all nice and relaxed now. My daughter is off at driving school. I'll have to go pick her up in about an hour. Thank you all for joining me for this Self Care Wednesday. And I know I haven't been posting a lot lately, but thank you for watching my videos and stuff. I do need to post some more so I can get my watch hours up. But I don't know. This work has been I've just been working a lot lately, and I'm trying to change that to where I'm not working as much and I can focus a little bit more time on other things. So, but thank y'all for joining me, and y'all have a very nice evening. And I will see you in the next live, I hope. Okay. All right. Y'all take care and all the good vibes. And okay. All right. Good day.